So this is Dan of Vagabond Awake.
𝐂𝐎𝐒𝐓 𝐎𝐅
And we're here to tell you what our expenses were in 𝐕𝐚𝐠𝐚, our actual expenses for the month of June 2020, which just ended 3 days ago, or 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And 𝐂𝐒 keeps track of our expenses. She's got it drawn up for you here. I'll put it on the web page below, but let's talk about it now so you know what it costs to live here. So we thought we would do this June expense report to you from a restaurant rather than our house, since it's general quarantine now.
Yeah.
And we don't have to be stuck inside all the time. So 𝐂𝐒 ordered a, what is it, chicken
nugget with a French fry. Something, you know.
How much was it? 200?
220.
220, so $4. 1, 2, 3, 4, $4.50. And the coffees were 50.
$1.
Yeah, which is $1.
Yeah.
So the place we're at is called the 𝐂𝐓 House.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the 𝐂𝐓 House, and as you can see, it's a.
You need to make a bit longer.
So I thought I'd give you a bird's eye view of this place, where we're at the 𝐂𝐓 House. 𝐂𝐒 is eating her French fries and chicken, and let's look at this place. It's got a beautiful view. Look at that thing down there, and they let you park inside too. This is one of the tables here. You can bring your motorcycle inside over here. And there's a few spots. Hey guys.
Behave, girl. Behave. I told you, behave.
They've got more tables on this side. Even some back there. And then there's a little table here hanging over the cliff. Hey! There you go. 𝐂𝐓 House. This is for 2 people.
Yes.
And we have a 2-bedroom apartment. And the rent on that is $407 per month.
It's including the internet and the water.
Yes, and we pay extra for electricity. And our electricity including air conditioning for the
because
month.
we use a lot of AC, and we use a lot of the electrical cooking stuff, the stove, so it takes a lot of the electric.
Yeah, so it runs $48 a month is what we paid for electricity. Then this month we spent a lot on groceries. We didn't go out much at all. And we spent, is that $400 on groceries?
Yeah, $400 on grocery. It's just normal that what we spend for the grocery.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And we spend much less on June that we didn't go at all. Because we are not like the first month, we keep a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let's see. Next up is tricycle. So it wasn't until the last week, I believe, in June that we rented a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And so the whole month we were riding tricycles to the market.
Yes.
Tricycles are just like a 3-wheel motorcycle that you jump on the back of and they take you wherever you're going.
Or what you call like tuk-tuk.
Tuk-tuk kind of thing, yeah.
In Thailand called tuk-tuk.
It's a Philippine style tuk-tuk. And we've spent $35 on those, which is a lot.
Oh, because on June we paying more. We went for renew our passport, the visa.
3 times.
3 times. So, not 3 times. I mean that we pay a lot for the early morning to go there.
Oh yeah.
And as usual, from our place to go to the town is only 50 pesos.
Which is $1.
We pay like $2, $3, $4, $5. You know, in the early morning we pay $6.
Yeah, so that was what we paid for a tricycle to and from the city. And then mobile top up. We already had the SIM card, and so we just paid another $9 to get another Is it a month worth?
Yeah, it's a month is for unlimited call, unlimited text, and like certain amount, like 4 gig internet, but plus 1 gig every day. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
So, and we've pretty much just been at home working on our computers, so we didn't really use it too much. But it's nice when we're going somewhere, we just put the address in Google Maps, and it's nice to have a SIM card and a smartphone on you wherever you go if you need to search for something, find somewhere to eat, whatever, that kind of thing. So we always buy one wherever we go, every country we're in.
Yes.
Then 𝐂𝐒𝐒 spent $13 on some clothing or whatever.
Yeah, I can remember that. It's something, you know.
Yeah. So personal items, and then snacks.
Personal item is $13.
$13 for
$13. Yeah.
And then $4 in snacks.
Yeah, just when I see some hot dog or something, you know.
Yeah.
Just local street food.
Okay. All right. So all of that. I'm not going to add the motorcycle yet, but so that's about what it costs if you stay in 𝐕𝐚𝐠𝐷 and you're cheap like we are, and you just use a tricycle to go back and forth to town, and you shop in the store, cook at home, typical expenses, rent, utilities, food.
Yeah, if you went for the local wet market, it's way more cheaper.
Yeah, that's a good point. The $400 we spent on groceries, if we only shopped in the local market, it'd probably be half that, wouldn't it?
Probably half that, but the cheese you need to go.
Yeah, so but we do some shopping in expat grocery stores. We get Irish cheese and a few different things. I'm drawing a blank right now, but we do buy some foreign foods, right?
Like chips,
cheese, this kind of thing.
Yes.
So anyway, so even with the higher price for groceries, it's $916 a month for 2 people. Now this month we spent some other money so it's more than the $916, but we thought we would just break it down into expenses to live here first and then some extras. These extras are optional, but it's fun to do fun stuff. So let's see here. First one is the waterfalls.
The old 𝐶𝐒𝐓 waterfall.
Yeah.
That we because that time is still under quarantine. That we didn't rent motorbike on that day yet.
Yeah.
So we went for the tour harbor. That means that you have driver with a motorbike take you to the tour.
Yeah. It's like having a driver, but not a tricycle. You're on the back of a motorcycle.
Yeah, I mean like a driver and a personal security guard, a bodyguard with you to bring you to a waterfall.
Or a tour guide, I guess.
Yeah.
So that was $20, 10 each to go on this tour.
Actually, is 10 each for including tips because we tips then also for
Yeah, it was going to be like $8 or $9, and we tipped them
no,
$1.
like $8, I think.
Yeah. Okay. We tipped them $2. It was a good deal.
Yeah, it's a good.
They drove safe, and it was a nice.
Actually, they earn a lot already. When I look into I Googled that. Actually, the way that if you hire a harbor is only 100 peso. It means $2 go and $2 down.
So $4.
It's $4.
Okay.
But we are paying more is for someone to bring us
to walk us to the waterfalls.
Whatever, to talk to us, to explain to us about things.
Yeah. And by the way, all of these places we go to, waterfalls, shopping, we go out to dinner, and the next place we're going to tell you about, it's all on the web page. You just click the link below this, and everything we've done in 𝐕𝐚𝐠𝐷 is there. So
but it's nice to have a driver and a tour guide to bring us as well.
Yeah, that's true. So next up, we wanted to go on a trip. 𝐂𝐒𝐒 had read online about this place, and we've already done a video about it, and we stayed there for 2 nights and 3 days, right?
3 days, 2 nights.
Yeah. And it's really beautiful. It's called Cuckoo's Nest, and it's right on the beach. It's about an hour south of 𝐕𝐚𝐠𝐷, and it's $33 a night. And this is 2 nights. We spent $66 on our room. To give you an idea of context, our apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment in 𝐕𝐚𝐠𝐷 in the city, not on a beach, is $13 a night, $14 a night, not including utilities.
13.5.
Okay. So you pay almost 3 times that, whatever, 2.5 times that to get a really plush bamboo hut on the beach.
There is a private beach resort, which is
only six the very cute cottage,
Yeah.
and the beach is only you.
Yeah, and it was ranked like 9.3 or something.
Yeah.
Ranked very high.
Rainbow Pie food very good because Nikki, she have a very 15-year experience with
She was a roadie
roadie. Yes.
for like Prince and Deep Purple and all these people, and she does catering, and she does delicious food. Anyway, we've reviewed that place. Click the link below if you want to go. It's lovely. And then we ate all their food while we were there. We didn't have a kitchen. It was a hotel room.
We don't want to cook also.
Yeah,
we eat breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Yeah. And so it was $57.
Yes, for 3 days, 2 nights.
Yeah. And then $57, and then alcohol, $32 worth of alcohol.
Yeah.
And then $6 for tips for the kitchen.
For the kitchens.
That beautiful getaway for us was $161. And we went there on a Tuesday. We loved it so much. We came back Wednesday and spent 2 more nights till Friday. So that includes all of it?
Yeah.
Okay, so $161.
Oh, no. This one is only the trip we go on the Thursday, Tuesday,
Through
Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
So is the other part up in here, or we don't have it on here?
Yeah, it's already inside here.
It's included the higher one?
Yeah,
Okay.
in the higher one. This one is only the trip we stay for 3 days, 2 nights.
Okay. All right. So, and then, so that, if you take the waterfall tour and the Cuckoo's Nest on the beach, and tours or trips for the month of June, we spent $181.
Yes.
And it was nice after being cooped up in our room for 4 months.
We definitely we were back to the beach again, and it's only in weekday.
Yeah, go on the weekday if you go. There's no one there. I mean, we literally were the only people at the resort. They have 6 cabins.
Yes.
And we were the only ones there.
Yeah, it's so nice. The feeling that you totally is your beach.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And the last expense is a little bit off, because we rented a motorcycle for a month, and we only got it in the last week. So really, the trikes took over most. The tricycle was most of our transportation.
Yeah.
But I would just say it's $35 for trikes is more than enough. So I would just say in June we rode trikes. But if you want to pull off that $35 and assume we had a motorcycle, it'd be $90 for local transportation. That's how I would say it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so what is our total for the everything? Rent, electricity, groceries, the tricycle, local transportation, the pop-up, the mobile, personal items, and snacks, plus all of that is. Oh, we missed this here, didn't we?
The alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol. So it's $916 for food and rent and electricity and all that.
Yes.
And then for the month of June, the alcohol on top of that was $97. So you can break it apart if you want.
Yes.
And so that would put it at like 10-14, 3 less than. Yeah, it'd be 10-13 for a month, including alcohol, for 2 people. Now, if you want to add the trips, if you're here, you want to have fun, you would add the trips, you'd add the waterfall trip, the beach trip, and the motorbike. That all comes to $1,284.
Yeah, with the alcohol, this all total.
Yeah, $1,284
Yeah.
for people. And not everybody will be able to do that. I mean, we're pretty cheap, and we cooked a lot at home. And normally, if it wasn't coronavirus now, we would have been eating in restaurants. So it would have been probably another couple $100, don't you think?
Not really, because I told you that in Vietnam, we move every week.
Yeah.
Mostly we eat out.
Yeah.
Our expenses, including the transportation and the room and the food and the alcohol, is 1,200.
Okay.
So.
But that's Vietnam, right? I mean.
That's Vietnam.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's what we spent June of 2020. Click the link here in the notes below this YouTube video. And that's it. Reporting to you from 𝐷𝐸𝐻, June 2020 expenses. Thanks for listening. To learn more about 𝐷𝐸𝐻, click the link below, and there'll be links to everything we've done since we've been here. And if you want to find out about how to retire cheap all over the world, come to Vagabond Buddha, which is the same link go to the top where it says Retire Cheap Reports, and you'll see all of our reporting all over the world for retiring cheap. And grab a free copy of my ebook, How to Fire Your Boss and Travel the World.
Bye-bye.
See you later. Time to let Cheng Hui eat.